that was really good. Got the doctor's stoppage, so we're happy with it.
Absolutely. Let's let Wayne introduce these fighters to the world here.
He brings in after record of 2 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw to the ring. From Newark, California, let's hear it for Abraham Hernandez.
Hernandez, the blue corner.
His opponent fighting across the ring out of the red corner. Brings a record of 2 wins, 4 losses into the ring. From Rancho Cordova, California, David Torres.
5.
Yeah, and actually, it was listed 155, but he went to 150. So like,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's
more
a big.
impressive still.
Yeah. So yeah, even more impressive, and I think he's going to be dangerous at that weight.
Oh, and we are on and popping here, and this is a 126-pound match between Abraham Hernandez in the blue and David Torres in the red.
Someone's going to get hurt on this fight.
Now,
These are
because
both
of
stocky powerhouses.
Because of the amount of fights they both have, they don't have to wear headgear. There's elbows. It's full rules Muay Thai, no headgear. So, you know, this is without taking the elbow pads off, this is as real as it gets, guys, here in amateur Muay Thai.
Really even matchup here. Both guys got like really similar experience, similar builds, and they both come out of solid camp. So it's a good matchup.
Yeah, we're excited for this one, and they're both coming out firing. But man, I'll tell you what, red corner, David Torres looks like to be being the more of the aggressor.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from that red corner.
Hernandez was about to do a little like a legal throw, and Gagnon just caught them in air and was like, not gonna happen.
Not in my ring, he said.
Not in my ring. Oh, big spinning back fist, kind of partially blocked there by Torres.
I'm not liking that every time Torres steps forward, I'm watching Hernandez receive it. He's being very reactive, and he's not stepping forward.
Yeah, well, Torres is really coming with some fire right now, guys.
Yeah. I can't fault him for being hesitant on it. It's just not going to work in his favor. If I have a guy like Torres in front of me, I don't want him getting momentum.
Hernandez is more of a Thai-style fighter. I feel like.
Whoa!
Oh, knockdown.
A little bit of a slip, but it looks like he touched him with that right hand.
Gagnon's not giving that the knockdown. But you, as you were saying, Mikey, more of a Thai fighter?
Yeah, he seems to be more from the camp that he comes from, and just his style now. I think he's more of like a Thai-style fighter, where where David Torres, he's a little more unorthodox as far as the Thai-style techniques go.
A little bit more aggressive, a little wider stance, really trying to throw some power in the hands.
Yeah, some heavy hands, nice elbow there too.
We've seen a lot of that here tonight, Mikey. More traditional Muay Thai fighter versus maybe a boxing background or a kickboxing background where they're looking to get a wider stance and to throw more punches. And, you know, it's kind of difficult because, you know, judging, you don't want to say what style is better, but when you have 3 2-minute rounds, sometimes the Thai style takes a little bit longer to get going and to wear down, you know, your opponent.
Yeah, for sure. I've been on both ends of that too, and there's ways to counter it as a Thai style fighter, but it's just about all about the approach and how to slow those guys down. I think if Hernandez maybe tied up and clinched a little more, he'd have a little more success. Right now he's kind of fighting fire with fire, and he's getting outpointed.
Yeah, if I'm getting stolen on by hands like Torres, I'm going to try to lock him up with a clinch for sure.
Yeah, work some elbows on the inside.
The clinch is glory fighting Charles Rodriguez's mistress that he's been longing for, I'm sure. I'm sure you miss her. I know you miss the clinch in glory there,
you find a way to use it, though, man. I see you throwing those knees like crazy, and they're tying up because you're super active.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, and like it's good to see. That's always fun for me to be back in Muay Thai to see that clinch again.
Yeah.
You know, the art I love so much.
Little toss down from Torres. Hernandez signals that he's all right. Hernandez looking real reactive here in this fight so far, but with Torres and the onslaught he's coming with, it's going to be hard to not be reactive.
Yeah, and I wouldn't like having my back against the ropes in front of a guy like Torres either. Because he's not just throwing those hands anymore, he's mixing up with high kicks too, and he's getting more and more dangerous.
But yeah, you can see the foot tap, real Thai style of Hernandez trying to set up those Thai techniques there, but Torres being tricky, tough to hit, coming in and out.
And just explosive.
Oh, there's a nice right hand, but man, big slip there from Hernandez. Hernandez, yes.
Hernandez is like loading up big on every shot. If he would put some combinations together and finish with a kick, I think he'd have a little more success.
Absolutely.
He's looking to really hit big with every shot, you're right.
And Torres is putting those numbers together. I like it.
Torres is in good shape,
I
man.
can hear that kick.
Nice body kick there. On the ropes right in front of us. Ooh, barely missed. Hernandez does with that big right hand. High shell. Trying to find a rhythm is Hernandez, and Torres seems to be slowing down a little bit. Eats a big right hand.
Gotta see the sweat get knocked out.
Hernandez coming forward, really trying to steal this round at the end.
Nice knees in the clinch there, too.
Maybe Torres gassed himself out a little bit with that early onslaught.
That body kicks are showing he's still there.
Oh, a little after the bell there,
Torres
but
seems
hey,
unbothered.
with the type of fight we're having, you know, that I don't think that's intentional. These guys are in there. It's a trench. It's a trench war for sure.
Absolutely. These guys are not slowing down. They're putting on a great show for us.
What are you telling each fighter here? Let's start with Hernandez in the blue corner, Mike. You say you're cornering these guys. What are you telling them?
Just kind of back to what I was saying. It looks like Hernandez is tiring out Torres a little bit, or Torres has kind of tired himself out throwing all those big punches. I would try to pressure him and get him on the ropes and keep him there, keep him in the corner. The tides are shifting a little bit, so I'd say pressure him, keep him on the ropes, and start landing those elbows, putting them together.
And on the other side, you know, you're Torres. You were winning the first round and a half, then all of a sudden things start to slow down. What are you telling him?
I'd say some feints to kind of keep Hernandez guessing, and just that good footwork that he's been showing and putting those numbers together.
Well, let's see what happens in this third and final round. It could be going either way. This round might be the difference here at the Not Muay Challenge.
Look, I think we're seeing a new Hernandez already. Torres is trying to shut it down quick. I would love to see what happens if
big throw there.
Hernandez gets some momentum under him. It looks like he's still game.
And he's pressuring him on the ropes. He's doing it.
Big right hand
Hernandez,
there.
who's been had his back against the ropes for the majority of this fight, is now being the one controlling the center of the ring and looking for the slams. Ignacio didn't like that one. A little too much judo for him.
That's going to take the wind out of the.
Oh, big left hand. That could have been ruled a knockdown. You know, you touch the canvas, but Ignacio is not the type to give anyone an easy knockdown. Whoa. Turning into a bit of a wrestling match here.
Good team kick. Well timed. That right hand is finding its home from Hernandez, though.
Hernandez is fighting back valiantly in this third round.
Some nice throws, too.
I think that one was good. One of these gentlemen are going to have their records improved tonight. Whoever it does is going to be very well earned. Nobody's giving an inch right now.
These 226-pounders are, a nice left hand as Hernandez tries to jump in from Torres, and Torres seems like he's getting a little bit of a wind back here in into this third round.
As Hernandez keeps jumping in on Torres, it looks like Torres, if he timed it right, can catch him with a good elbow. It looks like he's really stuck on using those hands. Oh, beautiful spinning back fist.
Oh, nice exchange of punches here right in front of us, going back and forth. Hernandez missing a big overhand right, chasing forward. 10 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in this 126-pound match. Been a great fight so far, and we are going to go to the judges' scorecards to see who will be victorious.
I think Hernandez pulled it out for that third round, but was it too late for him to win over the judges?
Yeah, I think so.
Too little, too late. You think that Torres did enough early in the fight to kind of put the money in the bank and win that fight?
I think that'd be safe to guess.
So, yeah.
Hard to disagree with you guys on that one, but man, I gotta commend Hernandez on a valiant effort at the end there.
That was a really good matchup, stylistically and just record-wise, identical on the height and everything. That was a good fight.
Yeah, tons of great matchups so far here today. I mean, wow, what a show for their inaugural first card here in Stockton at the Civic Memorial Auditorium. Excited about this Not Muay Challenge and excited to see the future shows from these guys.
Let's hear it one more time for both of these warriors in the ring. Fight fans, after 3 rounds, we now go to the scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. For your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Ignacio.
know you guys all called Torres as the winner, but 30-27, they didn't give any of those rounds, even the second round where it seemed like, I mean, they were all 50-50.
Sometimes the scores don't really tell the story of a fight.
Yeah,
You'll see
I feel like
30-27, but
yeah.
they were all really close rounds. The end of the second could have gone either way, and then the third could have gone either way. I thought Hernandez took that last round, but it was a close fight the whole time, so can't be mad at it.
I gotta agree with you on that.